After finishing their studies, young people look for work in order to make a living, as well as for self-improvement and to contribute to society. How can one succeed after finding a job? Everyone must have jobs in order to live, and nowadays people prefer white-collar work to blue-collar work. People tend to blindly study and take accreditation or qualification exams in order to find a job. And while this is natural, it is not without its share of drawbacks. The proper way to find employment is to first look for work that you enjoy. Second, look for work that you have an aptitude for. Third, there must be a guaranteed payoff. Still, it is not easy to find a job that suits all three elements. It is important to make a good decision at first, but you should not be bound to finding an ideal job. If it is difficult to find a job, one must be proactive rather than just wishing for an ideal job. Keeping in mind that rather than trying to fit yourself to the job, you should also become the job itself. You can succeed when you work with the mindset that you will become the best in that field, even though it may not be work that is acknowledged by other people. People complain that there are not enough jobs, but in fact there are many. Regardless of the field you are in, if you become outstanding, it is possible to succeed more quickly than people who have jobs that other people envy. Instead of just looking for the job that you desire, do your best and become the best at what you do. To do this, the work must become your very self, and you must be without self. To be without self means you must be constant in your work. However, people find this difficult because the human mind is fickle and changes from moment to moment. Successful people are rare because most people try to succeed through shallow cunning, and they do not work with this kind of constancy. In order to be successful, one must be dedicated. Dedication means to devote your whole mind and body. It is to be without self and simply work. This is the way to succeed. It is easy to say that one's thoughts and actions must be the same, but people just think and do not act. They dig their own graves. When a person has a humble attitude and works twice as hard as other people in order to have the same result, he can succeed. A person who complains that he is not being paid enough for the work cannot succeed. If one works so hard that he surprises other people, his sacrifice will move other people, and it is through the strength of other people that he will succeed.